These days, we've been telling clients that the best opportunities in Toronto are the smaller projects, duplexes and triplexes. They need less capital, they carry less risk, and they can actually give you better risk-adjusted returns than going big. Now, a lot of people assume that the best investments are the huge commercial projects, larger multiplex builds, but right now, the smarter move is actually the smaller stuff. So the natural follow-up question we get is, what's better, a duplex or a triplex for these smaller projects? And that is what we're going to be breaking down today in this video. Let's start with a duplex. 2 units, usually the main and upper as 1 unit, and a basement apartment. A duplex is usually the capital gains play. You're buying something in rough shape, renovating it, and forcing a bigger lift in value. These still cash flow positive, but would be thinner compared to a triplex with 3 units, so your holding power isn't as strong if interest rates do shoot up or if you have a big repair coming up. But the resale upside can be huge. Take East York in Toronto. You can buy a tired house for around $900,000 these days. You'd spend maybe $200,000 on renovations and then resell at $1.3 million, and that would be a $200,000 gain. Now, closer downtown in more mature neighborhoods that people still want to live in for families and end users, you might pick up something closer to $1.2 million. You'd fix it up the same way, and then you would see comparable sales at around $1.7 million, and that would be a $300,000 lift. These are real examples we have worked with. And another reason duplexes can be powerful is the tax treatment. Now, when you make profit on resale, these are taxed as capital gains, and only half of it counts as taxable income if it's a long-term investment, not a flip. Compare that to rental income, which does get fully taxed just like your salary. It's easy to see why higher income investors prefer the duplex model. You make bigger lifts and you keep more of the money after tax. Now let's look at the triplex with 3 units. A triplex is the steady income play. With 3 units instead of 2, you would have higher rents that would give you stronger cash flow. And that stronger holding power would make it much easier for you to ride out the market ups and downs in case anything happens. Now, in this case, you probably won't see the same $400,000 jump that you might see with the Toronto duplex, but you do collect stronger, steadier rents and checks, and you still get long-term appreciation. So for a lot of investors, this consistency will feel a lot safer and less stressful. So which one is the better opportunity? Well, it depends on your preferences. If you are looking for bigger lifts and more tax-efficient profits, a duplex is usually the better move. The best spots are family-friendly or downtown neighborhoods where end users pay a premium for houses with basement units. Families love the flexibility, whether it's for in-laws, a nanny suite, or just the extra basement rental income to qualify for a bigger mortgage. And that extra demand would drive up your resale value when you're ready to sell. Now, if you are focused on stability and holding power, a triplex would be the stronger option. In a rental-heavy neighborhood, you would be relying less on someone eventually falling in love with the home and relying more so on steady tenant demand and rental income. This reliable income will give you the cushion to hold long-term. Now, here's the bottom line. Smaller multiplex conversions, whether it's duplexes, triplexes, or even fourplexes, are some of the best opportunities in Toronto right now. You can get cash flow, you get lift, and you still benefit from long-term appreciation. We've done it in our own portfolios. We've helped hundreds of clients do the same. And if you buy right and renovate strategically, the returns can beat the stock market and you would have far more control over the outcome. And remember, you're not supposed to know how to find these opportunities or where to start on your own. This is where we come in. At Elevate Realty, our agents aren't just regular real estate agents. We are your advisor, planner, and coach. We'll walk you through the whole process from finding the property, running the numbers, planning renovations, placing tenants, to managing things long-term so that you can focus on building your wealth. And if you are serious about investing in Toronto real estate, particularly multiplexes, head over to this link here and book a free strategy call with us today.